Hi guys, welcome back to Cardio Kickboxing. As usual, I'm going to have you do 50 jumping jacks and stretch, and then we'll jump right back into it. Okay, let's warm up. So, as usual, you're going to get a nice little stance here, legs out wide. We'll start with those straight punches, okay? Okay, shoulders square, nice and tight. Straight through, keep that core nice and tight the whole way. Good. Nice. Make sure you're using your hips to really drive those punches through. Perfect. Now, as usual, we're going to do side, hook, uppercut. Use that core to twist. Turn that back foot, lead with that hip, okay? Keep your punches nice and tight. Ready? Side, hook, uppercut. Side, hook, uppercut. Good. My hip just popped. That's how you know you're using it, right? Perfect. Okay, now this time, same stance. Go right into those Russian twists that we do, the standing ones. Again, core nice and tight. You want to sit just a little bit, not like a deep squat, just comfortable, okay? Good. Keep that core tight. You really want it to be doing all the work here. Perfect. Okay, now you have your rest. When we go back into those straight punches, this time we're going to do the high, middle, low, and then back through, okay? Alternating, not really work those other parts of your shoulders. Ready? High, middle, low. Good. Again, keep everything nice and tight. Really use your core. Good. Perfect. Good. Okay, next, side, uppercut. Same as before. Go at your own speed, as long as you're doing all three moves. Really turn with that hip. Drive your core to really push these right through, okay? Side, hook, uppercut. Good. So we're also with this hitting that high, middle, low aspect of that side punch coming in the middle. The hook really coming up, and that uppercut hitting that bottom part right there. Good. Perfect. This time with the twist, we're going to do that zigzag motion. You can either kind of hold your hands, you can do like a fist if you want, and hold that, whatever's comfortable for you. Ready? Good. You kind of want to stretch yourself up as you go up, and crunch that core down as you go down. Nice. Perfect. Okay, now we're going right back into that first one. High, middle, low, okay? This time you want to try and speed it up just a little bit. Ready? Good. High, middle, low, high, middle, low. Nice and tight. Good. Perfect. Now again, side, hook, uppercut. You want to keep your arms nice and tight, nice solid hits as you come through. Okay, ready? Side, hook, uppercut. Good. Make sure you drive them right through. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go into that twist one last time. Okay, ready? Good, nice and tight. Good, really think about squeezing your belly button to the back. Good, nice and tight. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to move into the next section. I'm going to let you get your rest. Okay, this part is going to be a little more leg focused, okay? So I want you to stay in that same stance. What we're going to start with is a knee. Hands up, pull that knee right through. We're going to twist to the other side, okay? Ready? Nice and tight. Really crunch your core down as you go. Good. Nice, and I know we said it last time, you really want to think with those knees of hitting with that top part of your knee. You're going to drive it right through. Think about grabbing someone's shoulders and pulling them down. Good. Perfect. Now, we're going to do squat, come up, front kick, squat, other side, front kick, okay? Ready? So squat, up, front kick, good. Squat, weight shifts to the other leg, front kick, good. So you really want to shift your weight to whatever foot you're not kicking with. Good. Nice. Make sure those toes are pulled back when you kick. Now the last one, we're just going to do that squat pulse. Okay, ready? So down, you're just going to kind of pulse with it. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go back into those alternating knees. Okay, ready? Big pull. Good. Crunch that core. Nice. Perfect. I got an eyelash in my eye. Ooh. Hate that. So now we're going back into those squats, kind of. You want to have your legs just a little bit more than shoulder width. This time, not necessarily having your toes really pointing out too much. Down, shift that weight, kick. Down, shift, kick. Perfect. Make sure you really squeeze as you come up before you kick. Nice. Perfect. Okay, and that last one, that squat pulse again. Ready? Down. Good. I don't really know what to say while we do these. Not gonna lie, I feel a little awkward, but it works really well. It's a good leg burn, so you know that's all you can ask for. Perfect. Okay, last time go. With those knees, you want to start with a wider stance as well. Sorry, I'm yawning so much. Good, really crunch that core. Drive the knee right through. Nice. You really want to kind of twist yourself as you come around. Drive right in. Good. Perfect. Now back into those squats and into that front kick. Ooh. I wish I knew what was in my eye. Oh my goodness. Okay, ready? Up, squat, front kick. Good, nice and tight. Good, make sure you're shifting your weight. It's going to be really hard if you don't move that weight over to that opposite foot before you kick. Okay, last time with our squat pulls. Ready? Down. Pulls. Nice. Just like a slight bounce. You don't want to be like on a trampoline, like bouncy ball type crap. Good, and you want your weight kind of more on your toes. Good. Perfect. Okay, the next one, now we're going to be moving into some high intensity, so we're going to have some jump squats as well as some burpees coming at you. I hope you're excited. Okay, did a quick switcheroo from high school to college, but that's okay. So, first thing, we're going to do jump squat, jump in, or jab, jump back when you switch. Then we're going to do a jump squat on the other side, okay? Ready? Jump squat, squeeze, jump in, jab, jump back, switch, jump squat. Jump in, jab, jump back, switch. Jump squat. Jump in, jab, back, switch. Jump squat. In, jab, back, switch. Good. Good. So, the next one. Stand back, we're going to do roundhouse. So your hip's going to kind of open up and bring you around. 2 punches and do a burpee. Burpee, you know, we have all those different modifications. Please do whatever you need to. Roundhouse. Double punch. Into that burpee. Good, now we're going to do the other side. Roundhouse. Double punch. Burpee. Switch. Roundhouse. Double punch. Burpee. Good. Good. Ooh, I always twist my socks on those. Okay, next part. We're going to do an overhead, in, out block, 2 of those jack crosses. And then we'll do the other side. Overhead, in, out, jumping jacks. So crosses. Overhead, in, out, cross. Overhead, in, out, cross. Overhead, in, out. Good. Make sure those blocks are nice and tight, okay? You should feel more in your shoulder. Now we're going to go back into that jump squat, jump in, and jab. Ready? Jump squat. In, jab, back switch. Good. Good. Now for those burpees, you can cut the jump out completely. You can cut the push-up out. If you want to just go down and then hop back up, whatever works for you, okay? Ready? Roundhouse, double punch, burpee. Other side. Roundhouse, double punch. Good. Good. I hope you know what I mean by the jumping jacks. You're doing like the jump out, but you're going to cross over as you jump. So the overhead, in, out, cross, cross. Overhead, in, out, cross, cross. Good. Nice. Okay, last set. I don't know why I'd be yawning so much. I'm so sorry. Okay, ready? Jump squat. Jump in, jab, back, switch. Jump squat. And jab, back, switch. I'm not gonna lie, I really do be hating these burpees. So that roundhouse, you really open your hip up, swing that kick around, okay? Your toes can either be flexed or pointed for this one. Good. Okay, last one. Whew. Okay, ready? In, out. Cross. Go keep that core nice and tight through these, okay? You want those blocks nice and tight and sharp, okay? Good. I gotta double check what the next part is. Okay, we're gonna do something a little different for abs today, so we're gonna stick with the timer. And the first one, what you're gonna do, so we're gonna do one whole time through on the right, one whole time through on the left, and then the third one will be kind of both. So right hand up, it's gonna meet your left toe, elbow to knee. So you don't actually have to touch your toe. That all kind of just bases off of how flexible a person is. So don't worry too much about that as long as you're getting the general gist. You're going to come up and then you're going to go back. Good. And I just keep my opposite hand just kind of on my stomach. Good. Now we're going to do the left side. Okay, ready? Good. If any of my cheerleaders are watching, point your toes. Good. Now you can do this with a weight. That's something that I usually do when I'm at the gym. But obviously you don't need to. Perfect. Now, as I said, we're going to do both. So the last one, you can put your hands either by your side, or your hands up. Legs are going to go straight, they're just going to come up into a leg raise, okay? Perfect. Now we're going back into that first one. Whew. Okay, ready? Okay, start with it straight, and then bend. Perfect. Whew. Make sure you're breathing. I know everyone likes to stop breathing when they do ab workouts. You need to breathe. Okay, ready? Perfect. Now this time, instead of having your legs straight, you're going to do them bent. So same idea, except they come up and they're bent. Okay? Good. This is another one I typically hold a weight right here. So you crunch through. That one's killer for more of your lower abs. Whew. Okay, great. So last time through, back to your right. Perfect. Now on to the left. I should have brought the timer close to me so I can actually see it. Oh well. Good, nice and tight. And be crunching those abs. Same thing with that strain. I know I say it every time, but if you're straining your neck as you do these, put your tongue to the roof of your mouth. It'll help take that pressure off. Perfect. Now this last time, for your leg raises, we're going to go straight, bend, and then back into straight, okay? Straight, down, bend, down. Good. Perfect. So now we're going to actually ditch the timer. We're going to go into some planks, donkey kicks, and then you're done, okay? We're almost there. Okay, this time we're going to do 3 30-second planks. First one, you're going to hold a high plank, and we're going to cross. So it's going to be alternate knee to alternate arm. Second one, we'll have a rest in between, I promise. Second one, you're going to go down, and we're going to do step out. So you'll be on your elbows, right leg's going to step out, step back in. Left one, out, in. You're just going to keep switching. Okay? Third one, just going to hold it, no funny business. Funny business. Oh my god, I don't know how to speak. Okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's just jump into it. Okay, ready? Up. Cross over. Good. Make sure your core is nice and tight. That's what should be guiding this whole exercise, okay? And breathe, please. Okay, ready? You're almost there. Okay, down. Rest for 10. Then we're going to those step outs, okay? Okay, ready? Set. Step out. Good. You don't need to do these fast. Nice and slow works perfect. Only 10 more seconds. You got this. Perfect. The last one you can either hold up or hold down, whatever you want, okay? Ready? Go. That core nice and tight. Good. Make sure you're kind of flat. You don't want your butt sticking up or deeping down. Good. Hold it. Squeeze. You're almost there. Good. Okay, you're there. I'm going to have you push and hold it for another 10. Okay, you got this. Almost there. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Down, you're done. Perfect. Okay, last part, just that donkey kick circuit. If you already have it memorized, I guess you can end it here. If not, I'll show you that whole one through again. So it's 10 on your right, 10 on your left, whole way through. Okay, donkey kicks. Hold it nice and tight here. Weight in your shoulders, foot comes back up for 10. Perfect, now you're going to go down, left leg, same thing. Perfect, now we're going to do clams. It's going to focus on the outer side of your hip. Ready? Out, 10. Perfect, now left side. Good. Now we're going to work the whole thing. Go into those fire hydrants. So opposite arm comes down, foot out, right in for 10. Perfect. Down, switch. Left side. Perfect. There's a rock on my map. Okay, this you go at your own speed. Take rest as you need to. Repeat that 3 times. So that was once, now we're going to do 2 more times. Now it's my favorite part in the class when I get to ask everyone what their high of their week was or the high of their day was. So if any of you are watching and like want to comment what your high of the week was, I would love to read them. I'm really missing out on that. Spreading some positivity here through this tough time, because I know we're all kind of cooped up at home. A lot of us are losing it. I know I'm losing it. So that would be nice. I'm really missing having you guys to actually talk back and forth with throughout this. I'm not very good. I'm very much like an extrovert. This whole introverted isolation thing, it's not it. I don't know if you heard that sound, but I don't know what the hell just fell or something. It was weird. Okay, you guys are all done. Well, whenever you finish those, make sure you stretch after this. Really make sure you get a good stretch in. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this class. Be safe, wash your hands, stay home. And if any of you guys are essential workers, thank you so much for everything that you're doing right now. I hope you guys are all safe and that all of your families are in good health. So, I'll see you next week. Bye!